This is your first show on air, and you've been here for a couple weeks now, right, behind the scenes.
Last Monday was my first day.
Okay.
So they finally thought they could let me out on the airwaves.
Don't go crazy, all right?
Don't go crazy. I'm going to be honest with you, Kara, this has been a lifelong dream of mine. I'm from North Texas, and I've watched WFAA all of my entire life. I grew up watching Mr. Delkus.
Oh, wow. Yeah. How does he feel when you say that?
I'm going to keep saying
Okay. I'm sure he's flattered.
Yeah.
This is not your first time in the newsroom, though.
No, I came from Hawaii News Now. I moved out there after graduating from Texas A&M, Giga Mags.
I heard Moriel over there.
Yeah. I moved out there after graduating, and I was out there for 3 wonderful years. My wife and I got married out there. And we moved back to be closer to family, and I'm just honored to be here in the newsroom, genuinely.
Well, we've got some pictures. I would say they were childhood photos, but I worked with Colleen, so it's not that long ago. Look how little you are.
I think I'm like 10 or 11 there. This is I did like a tour with my class, and this was one of the driving factors for me wanting to be a meteorologist.
Well, we love having our school tours in, so that's awesome to hear.
Here's me with Mr. Delkus and Jesse. Mr. Delkus's hair looks a little bit darker nowadays, don't you think?
I don't know what the behind the scenes is going on there.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. That's amazing. Because so you walked through essentially these halls before
I hadn't been to the Young Street studio, but
they kept you sequestered over at our old studio,
Victory Park. So this has been cool. It's like a maze here.
Well, welcome. Well, I've actually had people who've started go walk around alone to try to figure it out. But welcome.
Thank you.
And I thought you'd have more of a tan, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, coming from Hawaii, I burn, so I cover up. I wear sunscreen.